But dude, in all fairness, you tell your boss you're working a regular fucking job, okay? You're working a regular job. You're like, I can't do OT for my mental health. They're like, okay, someone else will.
You're being ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. Yeah. She wins the first round of the French Open, then backs out, and she's like, yeah, I got 52 million. I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever. Bullshit. So I'm like, fuck that, dude. Anyway, fucking sports. And we're back with the fucking sports. AJ, my man in Amsterdam. Fuck, dude. I haven't seen you since Moses wore short pants.
My man, Jack. I mean, listen, we saw each other last night, but I don't know if you remember.
I know. Well, that's a whole other thing. I'm fucking hurting right now. Fucking hurting. It's funny how that shit happens. You know what I'm saying? You're like, fuck. You see people, then you forget you see people, and they don't forget they saw you.
And then you say to yourself, what the fuck happened last night? Did I do something wrong?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everyone has a group chat. There's a picture of you.
Pictures, videos. It's like, oh, man. I can't tell you how many times Austin's done that to me.
Yeah, my favorite is I go through my Snapchat story, and I'm like, I'm on their Snapchat? I'm like, when the fuck did we get ice cream, Fuck. But the fucking sports are back, baby. We're kicking off the fucking spring, summer, all this shit. We're coming back out of the pandemic. Fucking sports are back. Texas led the way. Packed stadiums.
Stadiums are open, baby.
Yep. Even though fuck the Astros. Fuck them.
Astros.
Jose Altuve, all 4 foot nothing of his ass. I hope he gets deported. Is he even? Can he get deported? I don't know.
No, he's probably a citizen.
He's probably a citizen.
Yeah, he's probably
you win a World Series, probably.
Yeah, he's probably a citizen. MVP, World Series.
I don't know.
He's probably a citizen.
You know what? Shit happens to them. Even if you look at Alex Rodriguez. Alex Rodriguez, just because he won a World Series, J-Lo still left him.
Fuck him too, man.
Fuck him too.
Fuck him too. Never liked him. Never liked him.
Thank you, dude.
I did not want him. He is the last. Him and J-Lo were the last people I wanted to own the Mets.
The
last people. I swear to God, they would have taken the team and put him in the dirt. I don't think it would have been anything.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
In the garage? Oh my God. Fucking Austin, me and AJ, we're going to stack chairs so we can have so much more room for activities. Please, can we? Can we stack the chairs up in here? Fuck, dude. I'm telling you, I was not, you know what the thing is? Alex Rodriguez, good. He was, okay.
Great ball player.
Great ball player.
Great. Scumbag.
Scumbag off the field.
Great ball player.
Like off the field, he was a scumbag. And then he got together with J-Lo and that whole fucking thing, they fizzled out and everyone's like riding his fucking dick when he was together with her and all the bullshit. Then he was on, I think he still does MLB Tonight.
Yeah.
Listen, him and all he's fucking $400 million that he's worth can fucking blow me, okay? The guy was a fucking douche.
Together, they couldn't even buy the Mets, like together. That's why, there was, behind the scenes, there was over 100 investors.
Yes.
Such as like DeMarco Murray, who was a running back for the Cowboys. What does he know about baseball? You know what I mean? It's just people that were throwing money towards him, but Alex Rodriguez would make the decisions at the end of the day.
When you're at that platform, you have an investment portfolio and you have guys that say, this is a good investment. We're going to take a little chunk of your money and put it in there and hopefully it pays off. And they just say yes or no to it. And like Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter, I think, is the only guy that got involved in a baseball team to get involved in a baseball team.
Yeah, of course.
Like actually make decisions, actually run the thing. And he's involved in the Marlins.
Miami Marlins.
Miami Marlins. Yeah, we'll see.
And look what happened. A little sketchy. He took Giancarlo Stanton, traded him to the Yankees.
Yep. Just
funny how that works.
A little farm team action, like Kansas City back in the 60s, dude.
Well, it wasn't the worst, but it was one of the worst. That's a horrible contract they made. Horrible.
Dude, nowadays, look at fucking. Is there a good contract in baseball nowadays? Look at Lindor.
Dude, I know.
That your guy.
I mean, yeah, he's my guy, and he's coming along now.
What is it?
He didn't have a good
310 or 308.
Yeah, he didn't
$310 million.
No, it was 346 over
346. The motherfucker can't even hit his weight. What is he doing?
I think no, he's coming along. He's coming along. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's coming along.
I've been hearing that. Fuck.
No, he's coming along. Don't be one of those Yankee fans that's telling me it's a mistake. He's coming along.
Let me tell you something. I'm a Jet fan. I've been hearing coming along for fucking.
Dude, I'm right there with you, man.
Come on, dude. Coming along, bullshit, dude. I know when you have. He got fucking paid. He cashed the check. The moment you show up with a fucking supercar, a car that's not. Look at fucking another guy, Cespedes. Cespedes was showing up every day with a fucking different supercar. When that shit starts going down, Lord never should have gave that motherfucker money.
Then he gets hurt every year after that. He helped him in 2015 when they traded. Of course, he was big part of the World Series run.
Was out there fucking. He pulled his groin and he's fucking hitting 9 holes right after.
I know. After that, it was like he sprained his ankle on his horse or whatever he did at his ranch. Like it was like, what are you doing, man?
Because you know why? They're fucking sports.
Yeah.
They took advantage of the system. They get their fucking money. Listen, get your money, get paid. I get it, but produce.
Yeah.
It's your fucking job. Like I just talked before we went on here. Fuck, Larry. What's this? What's the tennis player? This girl, I can't think of her name off the top of my head.
Naomi Osaka, I think.
I didn't even know she was Japanese.
I think it's something like that.
Like she's Japanese. She plays for. She represents the national team, Japanese national team.
Yeah.
But for some
That's
reason,
how like tennis and golf is. They represent like their countries. You know?
yeah, their
You know
country.
what I mean? Yeah.
I dude, now I really didn't know much about this girl. I mean, I knew she beat Serena
Yeah, me
Williams a
neither.
couple years ago.
She's young though. She's like the up and coming. She's like the
She's the next like
she's
Serena.
the generation behind Serena. You know,
And she like, dude, she's big. Like she's not that she's big like Serena.
nah, Serena's a
beast, dude.
Serena's a beast,
She's
man.
like, dude, you see her, how thick she is,
yeah,
bro. Pure
it's crazy.
muscle.
It's crazy, man.
Insane. If you saw that walking down the street, like, I'm not fucking with her. She'll beat the fuck out of me.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, like,
facts.
Yeah, like that. I'm like, thank you, excuse me, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Don't hit me. And then she grunts. The
Every time she hits the ball, it's crazy.
Bro.
Sounds like a man out there.
Imagine having sex with that.
No.
Like,
I wouldn't.
What would that be?
No.
Just hitting it the right way. Just, ah!
I wouldn't know.
I'd be like,
I
holy
wouldn't like
shit,
it.
dude.
I feel like she would be the domination one, and I don't like. You know what I mean?
Dude, I tell you what, you can't fuck
I'm not
her.
with that. I'm not
You
with that.
cannot have sex with any of the Williamses based on their grunts in any apartment building. You will be kicked out. The co-op, the board will write letters. You will find those little things slipped in the door right there. You guys are having loud sex. And be like, listen, she's just practicing. She's got a racket. It's not even sex. She's over here grunting like a fucking animal because, she's got a mean backhand, baby. Mean fucking backhand. But anyway, I digress. I move on. This girl pulls out.
Pulls out of the French Open.
What now? Why'd you pull out?
I don't know. I think we were saying like mental issues or something.
She had
like that.
mental health
She didn't want
problems.
to. She didn't want to do a press conference.
That's part of the job.
Part of the job.
That's part of the job.
Right.
You
Like
get
she got
paid.
fined. Like we were talking about. I think she got fined.
It's like $15K or something like that.
Dude, it's nothing to them.
Nothing.
But it's still the point. I guess she's trying to make. But
She made close to fucking 60 million, from what I understand, close to 60 million last year. You make close to 60 million in a year, and then they're like, "Can you do a press conference?" That's OT. That's your job.
it's part of the job.
When you do your
Like we were
tennis
saying,
shit,
yeah.
all that shit, you're a professional athlete. That's your job. That's your career. You're waking up every day to do a career. That's
Exactly.
what you do.
It's part of the job.
Yeah, it pays your bills.
If Bill Belichick can do it, anyone can do a press conference.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And it's better. It's the sport that has given you the life that you're living and provided you with the enjoyment and doing something that you love to do
Absolutely.
for a living. You have to better the sport. You have to keep moving this sport forward and progressing and the whole nonsense. Expanding the sport, especially tennis. Tennis isn't. I mean, on the global scale, it's big.
Yeah, but tennis isn't really big like
You're not talking
like the four major sports that we watch.
Exactly. You're not talking
know?
NFL. You're not talking NBA. You're not talking fucking MLB.
Yeah,
You know,
NHL, and then
who the
even the college sports is too. College
When I
sports
walk in a
is
bar, I'm not going, did you see that fucking tennis match last
Hey, can
week?
you throw that tennis match on, by the way?
Exactly.
Nah, I'm never
Yeah.
saying that.
I'm like, did you see the point serve last week on that fucking chick? No. But that's why you need your women's tennis, better your sport, progress it not for yourself, but for everybody else. Okay. You have other girls out there that don't make anywhere close to 60 million a year. They're over here fucking struggling. They need all the exposure they can get. And let's say you have a match with somebody. Let's say she has a match with an unranked girl and she does well. You're not taking an interview after?
Yeah,
You fucking kidding me?
you should. You
Like,
definitely
dude,
should.
Serena Williams and all these other girls, there's some matches they go for fucking 6 hours.
Oh
You're
yeah.
talking
You
fucking
think they want
hour.
to talk after that?
You know what
No,
they
but
talk-
you know
no,
what they
you go
do.
do it. That's your job. It's OT.
Yeah.
It's overtime. You go do that shit. So her fucking backing out, and I get it. Your mental health, I'm all about it, but it's called therapy.
Yeah.
Get in it. Go pay your fucking. There's therapy. If you made 62 million, can afford $65 an hour. Go talk to her. If it's that bad, go talk to them and get it all out. And there's programs, everything out there, especially now. But
No, there's a lot of them that come out and talk about, make statements about the whole mental health thing.
and I'm sure she's a sweetheart.
It's a big thing. It is. It is a big thing. And
I'm
I agree with
sure
what you said.
she's
Like
a sweetheart.
like therapy, bro. You know,
Exactly.
It's a little something that's got to help you. But I'm sure they go through it. I'm sure they go through therapy. 100%.
McEnroe. John McEnroe.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking.
Uh huh.
I fucking my brain doesn't work up to speed as everybody else. I'm a lag. I'm like working on a Dell over here and everyone else is on Apple. I'm a little behind. So John McEnroe, this motherfucker, he's legend in tennis.
tennis
He's on the belief that you got to do the fucking interview. You got to do it, win, lose, or draw.
Yeah.
It's like not shaking hands at the end of a fucking game. Okay.
But he's that
Old school.
previous old school generation where not that mental health wasn't a thing, but it was almost like they looked at like this whole generation of the whole mental health thing, and everyone making statements about, like LeBron, like for an example, or Kyrie Irving, for an example, making the statements on like the whole racism thing. Yeah, a lot of people listen to them because they're so big.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the older generation would just say, shut the fuck up and play your sport.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the older. So that's why that guy's saying that about her.
That's the tough as nails generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Rub some dirt
generation.
on it, get back in the fucking game. And that's the way it was.
People now get toe injuries and they're out for a couple weeks. Those guys played with broken bones and stuff like that. It's a different generation.
Lenny Dykstra,
and they didn't even make nearly the amount of money that these guys are making now. No way. Or girls, guys and girls make it now. I mean,
and you know what the thing was? I'm not gonna say. Listen, every sport advances as it goes on. It gets better. It has to. That's the point of progression.
Everything changes.
Everything changes.
Everything has to progress a little bit.
But I do miss. We just had playoff NBA playoffs.
It's going great. It's amazing.
I'm sorry. The NBA now is as soft as baby shit.
Yeah.
And I'd rather watch 90 rule, like the 90s triangle offenses.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's like, we want points. We want high scoring shit.
That's the thing.
Fuck this. Dude, I don't feel like watching 30 fucking threes in a fucking game. All they're doing is pull up three. Take it to the
forwards and
fucking
centers
rack.
are shooting threes now.
Exactly, dude.
There is no big men anymore.
No.
Shaq, if Shaq was in this generation, Shaq would eat everyone alive.
Dude,
he would eat everyone alive. There's not one person in the league that can guard him.
What system would even fit in?
You're right. What system would he fit in? I'm just saying,
in?
if they had him, they would make a system around him.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean? Like they would.
I get that, but I think you can see that kind of with Zion Williams. They're trying to put a system around him, and hopefully he develops into the guy.
I think, he's a good basketball player. I just think he needs a better shot. That's so
young.
He's like more of a. And I mean, he bullies people down low, and they're bigger than him.
Oh yeah,
they're like taller than him, but he bullies people down low
because they're all soft now. I'm telling you,
what I mean?
Now.
Because they're all soft.
Soft.
I was watching the was it Mavericks Clippers game on Friday night.
Great series, by the way.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Luka's
Game 7 tonight.
Incredible.
Game 7 tonight.
Yeah.
Man.
Big game.
I hope the Mavs take it. I really do.
Me too.
I love Luka.
I don't like the Clips. It's not. I don't have nothing against the Claw. I have nothing against the Claw. I just, for some reason, dude, LA's a Laker town. It's like New York. Like, dude, I'm not a Knicks fan or a Brooklyn fan. I'm actually a Miami Heat fan. Okay. I've been an OG Miami Heat fan. I ride that wagon forever.
Hey, listen, they had a great season last year. Just came up a little short.
Dude, I was Gary Payton Alonzo morning kid. Like, that was me growing up. I liked them. And then we would call up, LeBron, the big three, all that nonsense went down. And I rode the wagon too. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, we're on top now. But I'm still with them. I still rock with them. Tyler Hero, shout out to the guy dropping, getting dirtied out there, bro. Whew. Fuck, bro.
He's got a ball, man.
Yo, he balls.
That white boy can ball, man.
Yeah, bro. He balls, bro. And I like that team. Jimmy Buckets. He's a dog.
Yeah, he's a dog. Exactly. He's a beast, bro.
Dog. He's at that Derrick Rose.
And you got Victor Oladipo in the trade this year.
Yeah.
But he got hurt. He got hurt. Hopefully next year, maybe
next
they'll be
year.
able to make
And
a run.
I heard talks about Miami acquiring or going after Damian Lillard.
Wow.
I heard talks.
Dame's another one, man. Dame's a dog.
Dame gets eliminated.
They pulled
20 minutes later, the phone's blown off the ring, off the hook to try and get this guy.
They got fucked, man. They got fucked. The Nuggets are a good team.
Good team.
But they're without Jamal Murray, which is crazy. I don't know. They're still doing it.
The
Jamal
Joker
Murray,
is a big guy doing it.
But I love Dame. I think Dame is an awesome player.
I would love to see him in New York.
I'm
not a Knicks guy, but I'd love to see him on the Knicks.
I believe
he has that mentality.
I believe if you're a Yorker and you're a Net fan, you're not a true New Yorker.
No.
I'm sorry, you're just not.
You're not.
The Nets are going to go. The Nets are going to go to the finals.
They're going to go. They're going to win. They're going to have the parade. I'm telling you right now. Especially with LeBron out.
Can't wait to see how many bandwagon Net fans are at that parade.
Or
I'm a Net fan now. I'm a Net fan now. But
I may be there.
First time in what? 18 years.
18 years. You got eliminated. And the Suns are a good team.
Suns are a great team.
Devin Booker
can ball, man. He's another one.
Ball.
I want him on the Knicks.
He's good. I don't think he'll leave Phoenix.
I don't think so. No. I don't think so either.
But Lillard, I would love to see Julius Randle, who has developed into an outstanding player.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say an amazing. He's not.
No.
He's not top five guys. He's not carrying the whole team as we just saw.
He's not the guy you want taking the lead. We need in New York on the Knicks.
You need a true scoring point.
A true dog almost. Yeah. You know what I mean? You need a true.
Rose did. I mean, with the amount of miles that he's got on his tires, he was able to just grit them.
Oh my God.
Get that grit.
I want him back.
I mean,
he's only 32. I want him back.
Dude, if this was 2009, they would have the greatest starting lineup. Taj Gibson.
You're right.
Derrick Rose.
Exactly.
Like of 2009, you had the fucking,
That was the Bulls. That was his
the Bulls.
That,
Reggie Bullock. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
He's good, man. He
good
can
defense.
Shoot. I like him. I like him.
Defense
I
wins
like Alec
championships.
Burks too. Alec Burks has those games, man, where he just goes off for like 30 points. It's like, look at this guy, man. This
Off
is
the bench.
We got a good future. Just I hope they don't make a stupid trade. Like for someone like Damian Lillard, for someone like Jason Tatum. I'm just naming guys. Like,
no, I hear it. Larry, pull up Damian Lillard real quick. I think he's a free agent this year. I want to see what his little news is because there was a bunch of shit floating around about Lillard going to the Knicks, Lillard going to Miami. The Twitter was blowing up as soon as they lost that game. Within 20 minutes of that loss, that final post on ESPN, my Twitter feed was going crazy about Lillard going everywhere.
I believe he signed an extension a few years ago. I don't know how many years. I don't know how much, but he did say he does not want to be one of those players that goes somewhere to a super team to win. He wants to win with his team.
And he builds them.
He wants to build it.
I kind of feel, listen, Portland has tried. Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with Portland. They acquired
CJ McCollum.
Whatever happened to Hassan Whiteside.
They just don't,
he was a beast in Miami. Then he goes to Portland. I haven't even heard of the guy.
They're gonna run into a team like the Lakers. They're going to run into a team. I'm not saying that they're not better than the Jazz and they're not better than the Suns, but they're going to. Those teams are, those teams are going to give them a run for their money and most likely take the series in 7 in a 7-game series.
For I would like to say the novice level sport, NBA, basketball aficionado. If you do not if you do not respect the Utah Jazz,
I respect him. Donovan Mitchell, man,
they are incredible.
The Westchester guy.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know that from Elmsford.
Elmsford, yeah.
His father's a scout for the Mets.
No shit.
I believe they put him through a boarding school in Connecticut, like an all boys boarding school that was good at sports. And he played basketball. I think he went to Louisville. Yeah. Got drafted, and he's like a cool man. He's like a cool dude. Like, bro, he's not like not a hothead and anything, but he can ball. Dude. He can ball, man.
He balled from day one.
I love it.
Rookie season, he was on fire. He hit the league
that year. There should have been 3 or 4 rookies of the year. Donovan Mitchell. Jason Tatum. Ben Simmons should not have been that conversation. No. It's just like, he didn't play enough games the year before, or whatever that stupid bullshit was. And then they ended up giving him the award. He's really not all that. He was really not all that.
He has more as a guard, okay? As a guard, if you have more points than turnover, if you have more turnovers than 3-pointers made, come on.
You got a problem.
You got a problem
here.
You got a problem.
He's a playmaker. He could get the ball to Embiid, Tobias Harris.
No one is doubting him running the floor and handling the ball. It's just you need that facet of the game.
The other guys, man. The other guys are just different than him. You know what I mean? You look at Jason Tatum, back-to-back games, 50, 40 on when Kevin Durant's guarding him and on the Nets. It's unreal, dude. I feel bad for him. He got Jaylen Brown got hurt. If Jaylen Brown was in that series, it might have went a little further. It might have went 6-7 games.
Listen,
not saying they're going to beat the Nets.
Philly's a great team. You got that bad motherfucker down there, Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid's
bad motherfucker, man. That motherfucker is a monster.
Yeah, he's good.
Monster.
He's an MVP, discussion right now.
And I'm drawing a blank on Harris. Tobias Harris, incredible player, so underrated.
Ben Simmons, Steph Curry's brother.
He went off the other night.
He can. Yeah,
he balled. He could ball.
He can't shoot like his brother, but
Ben Simmons. Listen, you're in the NBA. You're the top in the world. You need to shoot a 3-pointer.
Oh yeah.
As a guard, you need to shoot a 3-pointer. I'm sorry 100%. If you can't. It shows in his game.
You know what, man?
And there's nights where regular season games. You know what the thing is?
The defense knows it. They can play a little back. They'll let him shoot it. Go ahead, shoot one. You make one. All right.
Have you seen them? They leave him with 15 fucking feet. They leave him wide open, 15 feet from the 3, and they're like.
And he probably gets nervous. He probably gets nervous taking a shot. You know what I mean?
Because he knows the spotlight's on him. He's like, fuck. He's like, these motherfuckers. And I know on the back end of the court, going down, when they're coming up the court, they're going, fucking pop that, bro. We dare you. Fucking take that shot. And they're talking. They're chopping it to him.
Day.
Fuck, bro.
All day.
And the thing is, a lot of those guys nowadays, we're saying the NBA is soft. A lot of those guys nowadays, bro, you put them back with like KG, fucking Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo.
They'll get.
Dude, they get
Kobe.
eaten alive. I mean, talk about
that era.
Kobe, the trash talk,
alive.
and that they get eaten alive, bro. Draymond eats people alive. You see Draymond Green?
I hate that guy.
He gets under people's skin.
He does, but I hate that guy.
But I like that gritty shit, dude. That's what you like. You need that.
He's not even good. He's a good defensive player. He's not even good.
He's I'm going to say, he can guard every position.
He can guard. Yeah, he's a good defensive player.
At an elite level. You got to respect him.
He's a good defensive player, which is a facet that a lot of guys do not have nowadays. They don't even practice it. Well, I mean, I don't know
have you watched a net game?
Yeah, they don't.
There's no defense.
Man.
Fuck, bro.
Defense.
They don't even make an effort. Like, James doesn't even look like he makes an effort. He doesn't step. Dude, at least clap a hand. Do something, bro.
Nothing.
Make a distraction.
He got hurt, though. He hurt his hamstring. Game 1 against the Bucks. They still won.
Yeah, they still won the series.
I mean, you never know. Hamstrings, you could be out for months. You could come back the next day. You have no idea.
And the Bucks. Whoa.
Yeah, they ran over your
Tacumbo. I can't even pronounce his last name.
They ran over your Heat. Man.
I wonder if he's in the white light district fucking trying to get blowjobs back in Greece right now. That motherfucker is something else. Yeah. That guy is a fucking thoroughbred.
He's a beast, but I don't like his game. I don't think he's as good as like.
As far as
I just don't like his game. That's just not the.
He is a generational athlete. He is a once in a lifetime generational athlete. That guy is. I don't think he'll win it. I don't think he'll win it in Milwaukee. He's gonna.
So? He's
gonna win a finals. He's gonna win a championship in his career. In the course of his career, he's gonna be a finals champion. I don't think it's gonna be in Milwaukee though. I just have a feeling in my plums. I feel it in my plums.
Milwaukee's a good team.
They're a good team,
but they're gonna run into someone like the Nets, and they're not built with them. No, they're not built like them. There's no way. I mean, there's no team out there.
He's
built
LeBron
like the Nets.
Cleveland 05. Like steady, you know what I'm saying? Like
just him,
just him.
It's just him, and then he's got like a bunch of guys around him that really are
role players. And in the NBA,
Middleton's good. Middleton's really good. Middleton's a good ball player, but at the same time, he's not a guy that's going to help you win a championship. He ain't that second guy.
When you watch them, they're regular season superstars. They are. They're regular season superstars. They catch those games on the 5. Like they're on a 7-day road trip, 5 games in 7 days. You know, you really got to be a pro in that last turnaround game. You know, you're doing back-to-back games. Everyone's dogging it. Everyone's tired.
Oh, my God.
Milwaukee's one of those teams that they don't take nights off. Mm-hmm. They don't. Then
it comes to the playoffs, and it's like...
They're role guys. They're a team full of role guys that look like stars because they don't take nights off. But in the playoffs, they're exposed because everyone's coming at you.
3 guys on the Nets, well, actually, 2 guys on the Nets that have a good amount of playoff experience, that have won finals, you know, that have hit big shots, such as like Kyrie and KD, like in that clutch game 6, you know, a minute left, they hit a shot to go up by, 8 instead of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that to seal the game. James Harden, not a good playoff basketball player, but he could score, and he's been playing well. He has been playing well.
He's been playing really well. He obviously scores.
Oh,
yay, sports.
Yay, sports, Larry. Larry, what do we got for Damian Lillard's contract over there? The guy's not even paying attention. He's over there fucking... I don't know what he's doing. He's playing with his beard. Fucking
do your job, Larry.
This is why we're what's packing, bro. Because shit, dude, Rogan got his shit crisp.
Is he a curling
fucking
player?
Jamie? Rogan doesn't even finish his sentence. Jamie already
a curling
player.
Yeah,
you know how much Rogan pays Jamie?
Oh, way more than you. Well, I don't even get into that.
We're not going to discuss.
I don't want to get into that. I'm not touching that with a workman compensation stick. Okay.
Damn right, sir. No.
Look, bro, I'm giving you. Listen, you're going on the UEI checks, bro.
I'm not sure.
Unemployment benefit checks, bro.
Yeah, well,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how long this
Unemployment
last,
insurance, bro. UEIs.
Who's this guy?
Some people still living on it. Damian Lillard. He plays for the Portland Trailblazers.
Portland Trailblazers. Where were you the past 20 minutes? He's in the back. Look at him. What are you? I hope you jerked off, all right? Your last search history is filled with fucking Greek porn.
It's a lot of porn.
A lot of porn. I know. That's what he's doing over there. He's like, I gotta find Greek porn right now. He's like, I don't know what it's about. He's like, it's about the Greek, the white light district.
The what? Is that what it is over there?
Oh, dude. So we for everybody at home, I don't care. You're watching me. I'm wearing the same outfit. We tape like fucking 4 episodes a day. Okay, give me a fucking break because I know they're gonna be in the comments section. You're wearing the same shirt. You're wearing the same outfit. What are you doing? I've seen it. These motherfuckers. You're watching. Yeah, I'm wearing the same fucking shirt. I'm wearing the same fucking outfit. We're taping like six today. Get ready. Get ready, because you're going to see episodes where I look the same. But the previous episode, Larry was researching a lot of fucking Greek porn. And I think it fucked with his brain, and he's still on it. He can't get it out of his fucking head. He's like Slovakis and titties.
It makes me come. So he's got a 5-year, 139,000
million.
Yep, that's a million. Sorry, I didn't see the other comma. Yeah, so there you go. Whatever.
I thought you graduated. Aren't you like a college educated guy?
A trade school educated gentleman.
An engineer, right?
Isn't that an engineer? Like, yeah.
Well, I'm not like that kind of engineer. They just give
When
us
is his contract up?
Yeah, when is it up? When did it start?
Is he a free agent this year or what?
I don't know.
This is why we're fucking sports. This is why we're fucking sports. We're fucking up the sports over here.
Well, no. What?
Larry, you got to be crisp with this, bro. We got to work on this. We got to have a talk.
I need help. I don't know.
I know you need help. He's like, I'm new. I don't know what to do.
2020.
Damian Lillard, if he comes to New York, I think it would be a perfect fit for him on the Knicks.
God.
He's a dog. That motherfucker hits game winners like it's his fucking
2021.
job. Clutch.
Okay,
2021.
So
his contract's up. He's a free agent.
All right, are you done with me now?
I'm done with you.
Sick.
Go back to watching Greek porn.
So, dude, that game 5, I think it was, against the Nuggets.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, he hit two big shots
clutch.
in end of regulation, in overtime. Dude, he waves people off. He's like, yeah, no, I got this.
And you know, the thing is,
and you know what he's doing,
everybody
but he makes
in the
shot.
fucking building, everybody in the building knows he's shooting that ball.
I know. I love
everybody.
him. I love him.
And he daggers you. 35 out, 40 out. Fucking daggers you.
It's crazy, man. He had
Nuts.
55 and they lost. How do you lose when one player scores almost half your points?
One of the wildest sports moments. I'll never forget this shit. When Portland versus I forgot who he was playing. It was I think a game 6. I was in Queens. This is like 2015. He was his rookie.
Oh, did he hit the shot against Paul George?
Paul George.
Yeah, right in his face.
Yes.
He basically told him he was going to shoot it.
Drained it. That bar
drained it and ended the first series.
Yo, we were in the bar and everybody's glued to this. We're St. John's bar, big basketball school.
Oh yeah.
The whole St. John's team is in there, right? You had fucking 7 foot tall, fucking giant skyscraping motherfuckers, bro. Scared the fuck out of me. One guy's name was Jesus' Gift. I swear to God. His name was God's Gift or Jesus' Gift.
Oh my
God's Gift,
God.
Jesus' Gift or something like that. And this guy was like 6'8", fucking lengthy as shit, bro. Like
just a basketball player.
Just a basketball player, bro.
Yeah,
his hands were fucking, and I'm like, Jesus. And everyone's like, that's God's gift. I was like, no, seriously. I'm like, seriously.
No, that's his name.
That's his name. I was like, holy fuck. So we're all there. This guy hits that famous fucking step back dagger.
Right in Paul George's face.
Dude.
Against the Thunder. When Paul George was on
against the Thunder.
Yeah.
Bangs it. And that bar erupted.
Awesome.
That was the wild. People are going. Beer everywhere. I mean, I've been in wild sports situations. Dude, playoff fucking games in New York. Yankee baseball in the fall. Fucking, one game that the Jets made, a fucking playoff game, fucking 7 years ago.
09, 2010.
09,
those were the big years, bro.
Those are the big years.
In our generation.
In our generation. I've been in a couple of that bar moment, probably the best sports bar moment I ever had was Lillard's step back. And that was Queens, down there, fucking Utopia Parkway, like, for all the people over there that know what I'm talking about, Jamaica, fucking shout out all you motherfuckers eating dumplings at fucking 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude, the best dumplings in fucking New York are at Queens. You want fucking dumplings? You go down there. Hell
yeah.
Oh, they crank that shit. So this motherfucker hits that shot, and dude, I know it. It was like a precursor. Like the universe is working. Like that motherfucker belongs in New York. That's not a Portland dude.
Yes.
That's not a Portland guy.
He belongs to hit. He needs to hit that shot in the Garden.
In the Garden.
Oh my God.
Imagine him in the Garden.
I don't know if you were watching the game. Obi Toppin's the game 2 that they won. Obi Toppin's alley-oop. Dude, they had an angle of got like 3/4 of the Garden. Dunked it, the entire stadium stood up.
Yep.
Went wild.
Wild.
And we need that. But you know what? I have to say, our fans are there. Like I'm there. I know all my boys are Knicks fans.
You got Randall locked in. You get Lillard running the court. Yeah.
But I don't think they shouldn't give Randall anything crazy. Because
we just saw he really can't handle anything crazy.
Man. He
Atlanta just smacked him around.
You
know what the dagger was? Trae Young. Trae Young killed the Knicks.
It's a little cocksucker, bro.
They use a little motherfucker.
He's a
He
little
looks
cocksucker.
like a little fucking.
But he could ball.
I don't know. He balls.
He plays.
No one's taking that away from him. He
balls.
Balls. But he just looks like a fucking. I don't know, like an alien,
Looks
like a little rat.
Yeah, he's a little rat.
And he
no one likes a rat, bro.
He's always around. And
and Bogdanovich, that man could shoot you out of a gym, man.
Shoot out of the fucking gym. Atlanta's a good team.
Yeah, they are a good team.
And I tell you what, I have a lot of respect for the center, Clint Capella.
Yeah.
When he was in Houston with James, he was excellent player, came along really well, and now he's in Atlanta hitting strides.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that he's talking shit, especially to New York.
I just hope 76ers sweep them, go on to the Eastern Conference Finals, and that's
it. Though, but you need the shit talking to make it a series.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, Boston back in the day, the big 3 Boston, those guys were fucking coming through your throat.
Yeah.
Look what they did to Carmelo.
They were rough and tough, man.
Look what fucking KD did to Melo in the Garden. Fucking Melo tried to fight him in the fucking in the hallway out there. He's talking shit about his wife and shit. About That's
what
bad.
you need.
That's what I'm saying. You put these guys. Melo's still balling. You put these guys.
Yeah,
you put
he's
those,
on Portland.
He's in
But
Portland.
he's he's at the tail end, bro. He's gonna retire soon. He's
that's
not
another.
nothing.
That's another thing. What is he coming on, like almost 40,000 career points or some shit like that? He's like 38,000 or some shit.
What numbers?
He's like top top
5,
10, top 5.
Maybe
No,
he's
he's top.
eighth.
He's
No,
top
maybe
10.
he's like eighth
eighth overall
on the scoring list. Or
Would you
something like
rather
that.
take that personal achievement, or would you rather take like 2 rings?
No, I believe that most athletes play to win championships. I believe that.
You got to play to win the game.
Like I believe that in my heart that like if I was a pro athlete, I'm playing to win a championship.
fuck yeah.
I'm not playing to be an MVP. Yeah, I mean, is that cool? Yeah, of course that's cool. But just the moment that you realize you've won,
Yeah.
the NBA Finals, the World Series, the Super Bowl, it's like I feel like there's no. I mean,
you know
I wish I knew what that was like.
Barkley would
You know?
do to get a ring.
Same thing with Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, there's Patrick
Ewing, like
fuck, dude.
Dan Marino.
Exactly. Well,
you know, like guys like that.
it's this guy Carmelo. He's still chasing it. He's chasing the ring.
Yeah.
He's out there. Everyone sees it.
Unfortunately, he ain't getting it.
The personal
but,
achievements are great. He's an outstanding fucking
ball
player. But at some point, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
The window's closing.
It's someone
It is what it is.
Someone like Russell Westbrook. I mean, he's not up there with the whole like scoring list or whatever.
I don't think he'll ever win.
But he's a great player. He'll never win.
I don't think he'll ever win a
I was talking
chip.
to I forget who I was talking to a couple of buddies about the Knicks, and someone was like, I think, watch, they'll get someone like Russell Westbrook come here. And I was like, Russell Westbrook ain't gonna bring them a championship here. He's not.
He doesn't look. It just doesn't look right in Washington.
Yeah, he's a great ball player.
He just doesn't
great
look
ball
right
player.
in Washington.
But I think he's too set on the personal stats. He's maybe not set on the personal stats, but he wants to do it all himself.
I think 100%. I think 100% at the beginning of the season, he said like he's like, I'm gonna average a triple double. He's like, I'm gonna average triple double. He's like, and that's it.
That's his best asset when he brings to a team.
I think he looks like that. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say I would do this if I was Russell Westbrook. Look at your paper. Look at the paper. The team on paper. I got Bradley Beal. That's it. I'm getting a triple double. I'm getting a triple double.
You know what?
I'm hitting my bonuses.
They shocked everyone by making the playoffs, though. They did.
That's the sad thing.
It was like a 0.6% chance that they made the playoffs in the beginning of the season.
You have arguably top 5 players in the NBA. The guy averages a triple double a season. And he's a dog.
And Bradley Beal is awesome.
And you have to, and you surprise people by making the playoffs. That's a sentence that shouldn't rhyme. You should be in there.
You should be there.
You're averaging triple double. Your thing is, I'm making it to the conference finals. Okay, if you're not in the conference finals and you're averaging the points that you are, and I mean, he embarrasses guys. Like he embarrasses dudes on the court.
He does.
And you are settling for fucking 6th place in the East.
Yeah.
7th in the East
in the playoff in the play-in tournament. And then you just make it in, stuff like that.
Dude, so what? You end up with fucking 18 All-Star games. Who the fuck cares, bro?
I know, yeah.
Like, fucking...
That's another stat. Like, that's a stat that they give players. 20-time All-Star, 8-time All-Star. But the reality, who do they even play in the All-Star game? What is the All-Star game? It doesn't really mean anything.
The All-Star game, bro? Yeah,
doesn't really mean anything.
How many fucking
At least in baseball, it kind of means something, which I think is retarded. I don't think the All-Star game should decide who has home field advantage in the World Series. The World Series is the biggest stage.
Yes.
It should be what team has the better record. If you have the same record, it should be head to head.
Yeah.
If for some reason you don't have a head to head, it should be like how you did in your division, or they have to have certain steps to it.
The
All-Star game deciding that is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I get what you're saying with the All-Star game. It is ridiculous. I agree with that. I know why they do it, because who's going to watch an All-Star game baseball? You know what I'm saying? Baseball,
people don't even watch their favorite team.
Exactly. Watching baseball a whole game for fucking 6 hours depends on who's throwing.
Yeah,
depends on who's pitching. You're watching a fucking 4 hours, 5 hour, 6 hour game. Depends on who's throwing.
Yeah, right.
Who's going to watch a fucking All-Star game? Fucking 5 hours.
I know.
You watch a home run derby.
Yeah, well, that's fun. Everyone loves home runs. Bro.
I would like to see more emphasis. I would like to see like players like doing side bets. Like now, if you got fan book, right? You got sports book, got all this shit. I want to see.
It's going to be legal in like New York soon. It's going to be legal in Cali soon. It's going to be.
I want to see the home run derby. I want to see fucking Guerrero Jr.
He's a monster.
Going, fucking listen. These guys are like Lindor, $310 million contract. Listen, if you're going to drop $500,000 on a car for every day of the week. You're dropping $500 a day on every car that you're driving to practice. Yeah. I like to see a side bet, $110K.
Yeah,
you know,
I got Vladdy
each
Jr.
guy.
Right? Yeah,
Dude, like I'm gonna out Vlad Jr., Judge, all these guys, and they post it on a little fucking side thing on the fan book, like all the. Then everyone's betting on that.
Yeah,
you're starting the whole thing.
Yeah.
Fuck all that shit,
you know,
dude.
like,
Everyone's
the best play. Tatis took.
Yeah.
You know, Tatis took
Tatis
Acuna.
put up- yeah.
They must know something.
Oh, fuck
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, you know,
yeah, Tatis fucking raises it, like fucking does like 100K. He's like, yo, I got 100K. I'm making it. And people, oh shit.
That guy just signed a 14-year
14?
contract to like almost
That's
$400
what I'm
million.
saying. What's 100K?
But
Fucking,
he's
if you're in the
21 years
home run
old, 22
derby,
years old, 14 years, he still has a couple years after that.
dude,
It's
that's
crazy.
And they're handing that shit out like it's
I know.
Pez.
I know.
Like it's fucking candy. Put
It's
the
crazy.
All-Star game. I want to see them fucking betting with each other. I want to see the lines on the fucking side. The home run derby. Home run derby, you make that fucking bets on the side. You get it interesting. Get it fucking cracking,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, that's what it's about. You want to make All-Star
get it-
shit interesting?
Get it going.
You get
I
it
got
going, dude.
You gotta get it interesting because
Fuck yeah.
baseball is, you know, most likely my favorite sport.
Oh,
Like,
I love
was
it.
always a baseball player, so I love it. I'll watch the Mets. I'll even watch the Yankees. My dad's a big Yankee fan, so
Yeah.
you know, I'll even watch the Yankees with him. I don't dislike the Yankees, but except for those Yankee fans that throw it in my face, then that's why I dislike the Yankees. But for the most part, I'll watch them. Like I told you before, I have fun watching those players. Like I have fun watching guys like Gio and Gleyber Torres, DJ LeMahieu. Like I like those guys. So I have no problem watching baseball. I'll watch it all day, every day.
I'm an
but
appreciator
a lot of people
of greatness.
don't. So
A lot of people don't.
a lot of people. That's why you're saying that. That's why they do that with the All-Star game. Because a lot of people won't
to try and get the viewers.
They're not going to watch the All-Star game because it's like, I mean, yeah, it's technically the best players out
You got
there.
to put a
going
little.
at,
You
going
got to
at
put
it.
a little incentive in there. You got to
you
even
do.
for them to play. Even for them to play, you got to put incentive. I'm telling you, motherfucker's got 100K of his own money on the line.
Yeah.
Dude, he's fucking balling.
Oh,
All-Star game or not, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking little league, he's balling. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll go to the fucking backyard. You got 100K, bro. You're hitting fucking.
I don't
you're swinging
think
for the
they're ever.
fences.
I don't know if they're ever going to allow you to bet
I would
on
do.
each other,
Fuck,
like
why not?
on yourself or on each other.
That's
'Cause
why
that's just what Pete Rose got shunned from the Hall of Fame
and
for.
it's ridiculous. Now
You know?
the fucking thing.
But apparently he never bet on his own team though.
I don't.
You know, no. Someone said that he never actually bet on the Reds, like when he was the manager or the player. So
Do you think that
really
umps, do you think that now the
kinda didn't do
NBA
anything
is
wrong.
rampant with this with referees? Do you think that the umps of the games that Pete Rose played in, they didn't have money on the line on some of these things?
Of course they did.
Look at the fucking investigation.
Everyone's got money. It's
How
cash,
many
man,
referees
cash.
did they catch for the NBA? That one guy was bad.
Oh
that
yeah,
one guy
I forgot
was
his name.
bad.
I forgot his name, but yeah, I know who you talk about.
Dude, that goes on everywhere. So for them to
Everywhere.
blackball Pete Rose, not a fucking steroid guy, not a fucking cheater. He fucking gambled. Put him in the Hall of Fame.
And he was a dog.
Dog.
He
Put
was
him in the
a
Hall of
dog.
Fame.
My
Put him
father
in the
used to
Hall
tell
of
me all the
Fame.
time, I loved watching him
Yeah.
play.
Who
Because
cares
he
what he
played the
bet
game
on?
right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who cares?
He played it hard. You know, he every single day, day in
Do
and
you
day out.
think that every
just had a
Sunday
gambling
in a
problem,
locker room
you know?
of any fucking football game that guys aren't betting with each
Come
other?
on, of course they
That
are.
happens all the fucking time.
Of course they are.
Put him in the Hall of Fame. They won't even let him in stadiums. He's not even allowed to go to the fucking I think the Red Stadium. And I can
Yeah,
understand
he's not. Yeah.
I can understand if he's in a well-decorated organization, big history, a Red Sox, a Yankees, a fucking Dodgers.
Yeah, something like that.
You're playing for
Cubs and
Cincinnati
stuff.
Reds. They sell his bobbleheads still. They make money off this guy because there's nobody else.
Yeah,
they have
'cause
nobody
there's
else.
no one else.
You got Cincinnati Reds. That's it.
Ken Griffey Jr., but like he was,
Yeah.
you know, that was.
It's like
but,
if the
yeah.
Yankees turned around and kicked out fucking Mickey Mantle. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
If they're like, you're not allowed in fucking Yankee. Thanks for all the World Series and the runs, but get the fuck
Get the
out
fuck
of here.
outta here, Nick.
You know?
Oh, that's fucked
You
up.
kidding me? Dude, he's like fucking God in Cincinnati. He's not even allowed in the fucking stadium.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
He got fucked. He was one of the
He got
best.
fucked.
Yeah, he was one of the best ball players.
And the guy that is, I think now, he's hysterical. I mean, he's not trying to be funny, but it's fucking hysterical. Lenny Dykstra.
Oh my God.
He was from
I
that
was talking
era.
to my cousin yesterday about this, how he's going writing books
Nuts.
about
Bro.
you know, like things like umpires throwing games,
That's what I'm
making
talking
certain
about.
calls. He knew this, you know, umpires got left like
That's
a
why
couple
I'm saying the
$100,000
umps
in
with
their,
Pete
you know, in
Rose.
their
Yep.
locker and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. The umps and Pete
'Cause
Rose
he's got
and
no money,
everything.
bro. He's
Nothing.
got
He
nothing
has nothing to
now.
lose. He has nothing to lose.
He's got nothing.
nothing to lose.
So he's sitting there and he's whacked.
Whacked.
He's whacked out, that
and
guy.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
I know.
fucking love it. He's trying to fight Mickey Rourke for like fucking
Yeah,
10 grand
yeah,
or some
like,
shit.
let's
It's
go,
fucking
yeah.
wild, bro. I fucking love
Yeah,
it.
he's going wild.
He's going
He's gonna
nuts.
write a book and go, you know, go on all these interviews and stuff like that.
But like these guys, as soon as you're out, then the insides of all the back drama and all the bullshit really comes out,
Yeah,
right? I
yeah.
mean, Who the fuck knew Darryl Strawberry was such an animal as he was off the field?
Oh my God!
Now
no,
you
knew it. Everyone knew it.
Dude, well, that's what I mean.
I'm saying everyone knew it.
Everyone knew he was. But now that he's out, now he like tells the stories, and you're like, holy fuck!
Shit,
you're like,
man.
yeah. And he's like, yeah.
That was another thing. My cousin was saying yesterday. He was like, dude, they have so many stories, drugs, strippers, hookers, fucking in locker rooms,
and they
like,
should
things like that, and they
should. If I was in there, oh, you think Lenny Dykstra was bad? Oh my God, bro, I would be a fucking psycho. That's why, like,
with that much money,
Johnny Man's our generation, I think our younger generation, I think our kind of guy that we've seen rocket ship to fucking media mecca and then fall.
Just
Johnny Football.
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel. At one point, this motherfucker didn't even play a down in the NFL, and he was one of the most recognizable football players
from college, out of college.
Out of college.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking like he was up there with Tom Brady. I mean, he was on Twitter with Tom Brady, LeBron.
Couldn't handle the
at 20,
that
21, 22.
Yeah,
like
he couldn't handle
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
no way. Couldn't handle the money. Couldn't handle
and
like
then the draft,
atmosphere.
all the bullshit. They blew him up. The cameras on him all the time. Yeah. And I love now. I listen to him now after all this shit, and he's all
because he's in like the Arena Football League or the Canadian Football League.
He did Canadian football.
Something like
he played for Memphis and the AFL and shit.
AFL, yeah.
And now he's doing podcasts. He's doing music, shit like that. He has a podcast called Ball Don't Lie, and I listen to the stuff he has to say now, and the stories and the fucking the influences from all these other people, the coaches, all the shit that he went through. It's like, how do you expect him to succeed? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you expect him?
How do you expect a player like that?
The expectations are so high. That's why it's like when you see a guy, there's only one LeBron James. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The expectations are so high, you're gonna fail.
That's
you're just
why,
gonna fail.
Like he just lost in the first round, so everyone's like, he's done.
Done.
Dude.
He won for 17 years straight.
The guy lost. I mean, you lose sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you lose.
Like, look at fucking, the expectations are so high sometimes. What's his name? Kwame Brown.
Oh, dude.
Fucking guy.
Someone talked shit to him the other day, and he came back at him.
Yeah, he went after Matt Barnes.
Yeah.
Matt Barnes. And who the fuck's Matt Barnes? I mean, in all fairness, I can understand. Like, I get it. Matt Barnes was a good player and everything like that. Yeah. But you're kind of like, I'm not saying Kwame Brown was a fucking all-star or anything like that, but, dude, like, I can understand if, like, Paul Pierce or Kevin Garnett,
someone that was relevant,
of stature, that was like
you
know what I'm saying, like a real
relevant player,
dude, like a big name calling out somebody, but you're kind of
Barnes,
like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
he was definitely better than Kwame Brown.
Yeah, he was better than Kwame Brown.
But I know you're talking.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not really top tier. You're like both like 2-tier players, and you're fighting like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if you're gonna call out somebody, and fucking, you better make sure that your ducks are in a row too. You know what I'm saying? You better make sure that you got your fucking stats, you got your fucking rings, you got your all-star games, you got a resume. His resume's fucking shit. Like, I get it, Matt Barnes. I think he's got a couple rings with the Lakers, but
But
dude,
he ain't the guy that's hitting the shots.
No, you want Kobe Bryant, you ain't Lamar Odom, you didn't fucking no Sixth Man of the Year award. Like, you got shit like that. No most improved player. You didn't get a most improved player award. And you're over here calling out Kwame Brown, biggest bust ever. And Kwame Brown came back at him. Good for Kwame Brown. Good for Kwame Brown. I'm not fucking with
Once
that guy.
again, Kwame Brown's got nothing to lose. So
nothing to lose. That's what I'm saying.
Nothing to lose.
So you got nothing to lose. Fuck it, dude.
Fuck it.
Yeah. And that guy wasn't. Dude, you see that video he put out? He put out like 2 videos, and one of them was like he was driving in the car, and he was like going in. He's like, "Will fuck you up, bro." And that guy's huge.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck his basketball.
Dude.
That motherfucker's like 7 foot, dude. They're almost 300 pounds, fucking solid.
But you know what? You know what? That probably did happen. But a lot of this stuff, man, is all just staged bullshit now, I feel like.
And the Kyrie Irving thing, too. That water bottle thing, such overreaction.
Oh, but people,
Kyrie Irving,
that
dude.
spit. I mean, listen, I'm a New York fan, big Knick fan. You shouldn't spit on the guy. I get it.
No.
I get why they're banned. What did the guy do from through the popcorn on Russell Westbrook?
Yep.
And he's banned and took his season tickets away.
Yep.
And then now this guy, all they do is get banned, fined, and season tickets revoked. Then this guy throws a water bottle.
Yep.
And assault with a dangerous weapon.
Ridiculous.
Come on, man. He's 21 years old. Like, come on. That's crazy. Because Kyrie wants to press the charges and make an example.
I'm a Wild fan. You can call me a fucking nut fan. I've been kicked out of stadiums for doing wild shit, okay? I have no problem admitting I'm a fucking nut job. when you,
I think everyone that watches this knows
this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Just saying.
No secret here. So when you're at a fucking game and shit, you're getting wild with it. But listen, as a Wild fan, I'm not going after a player or fucking nothing like that. I'm not throwing shit at him, nothing like that. You go back and forth, and if they want to get chippy, if they want to get chippy back and forth, there's nothing wrong with getting chippy. These motherfuckers, you know what they need? You know what the NBA needs again? They need a Malice in the Palace. That's what they fucking need, okay? They need you want to set a tone? You want to have a fan fucking, watch their fucking shit? You get up there and Jermaine O'Neal a couple of these motherfuckers, bro. You give them fucking
I watched
straight
that video
crow-hop
recently.
haymakers.
I watched that recently because it was like, 15 years ago?
Yep.
Wild. Man. That was like one of the most wild things.
And that set a fucking tone. You didn't
crazy,
see
man.
no shit for fucking a decade. No fans are over a decade. You sent a fucking message. Don't sit here and go after a 21-year-old for throwing a water bottle.
Throwing haymakers, man.
No. You got a guy like Russell, listen, you want popcorn thrown on me? Not a fucking problem, bro. You want to come at me? Get up in the fucking
They won't do that. They won't do that now.
They won't do it. That's why the NBA is getting soft.
No way.
It's getting soft. If you're going to sit there, you're going to hide behind... Hey, listen, fans do this shit. They hide behind the fucking circumstances of the world. This guy's got a lot of money. I can sue him. I can make this happen. All this shit. And listen, these NBA players are smart now. They're not dumb. Everyone's fucking educated. These guys are college educated guys. These are businessmen. They're entrepreneurs. They don't want to ruin their brand.
Dude.
They don't want to ruin their brand. You know what I'm saying? But
it's all a business now. It ain't game no more. It's a business.
Get you a couple role players. Get you some grinders, okay? Get you some grinders. Like you need like a Joel Anthony.
No, like get you a guy that comes in and cracks skulls. We're gonna sign you for like a couple $100,000 league minimum.
Exactly.
And someone does something to like someone such as like Trae Young or something like that.
Yes.
You're the guy that goes up there.
Exactly.
You're the guy that cracks skulls.
Exactly.
But then they will never do that.
That's I would love it.
Do it.
Like hockey, you need the enforcer.
Oh, dude.
Put the enforcer in the NBA.
Hockey's good. There was
Get the crowd control.
3 fights in in the first 2 periods of the Islander game yesterday.
Hockey's the greatest. Hockey's the fucking great. I going to a hockey game.
They get paid to go out there and they could fight. Where fighting is like
and the glass.
Yeah,
it's just something about
supposed to do it.
Dude, when you're on the energy of the glass of hockey, like when you're on the glass as a fan, as a player. You're sitting there and you are everyone's that close.
You're literally face to face.
You're there and dude, I just went on I just had a hockey glass experience myself. Have you been to casinos recently? With the whole pandemic?
Yeah, actually I have.
Bro.
With the partitions and stuff like that. No drinking at the tables, which is ridiculous.
I was getting drinks and bringing them with me. I said, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm
just saying that I went up to the one in the Catskills.
I went up there myself.
That sucked. I don't know about you. I had a bad experience.
You want to hear what happened?
Really bad experience.
I lost fucking money.
No, not even
I lost money.
Not even that. I just had a bad experience. There was no blackjack tables for us. There was no roulette tables. It was so packed. They had like 10 to 15. We walked like in the back corner. 10 to 15 baccarat tables.
What do you play?
Blackjack and roulette. But I'm not a huge gambler. But like I like to go. I like to go. But they had 10 to 15 baccarat tables in the back. My friend Austin, not this Austin, but my friend Austin goes up to the casino manager.
Baccarat,
puts his arm around him and goes, can we get some of the dealers from whatever that back of shit game is back there and bring them to the blackjack tables?
Yeah,
I got money on me and I'm trying to gamble.
Is like the fucking Yonkers Raceway shit, bro. Like that's all computerized shit.
I don't know what it is, but there was so many tables back there. We were like, so that was my bad experience. We didn't even,
I just go up there. I'm sitting there. It looked like I felt like I was at a fucking hockey game. I'm sitting there at the fucking table. Me, a friend of mine to the left. They have the fucking wraparound glass. It wraps around the table, and then you have little side glass. So you're in a slot, okay? So you have your seat, and you're in a slot, and you're sitting there like you're in a fucking hockey game, bro. Every time I hit blackjack, dude, I swear to God, I went on a run. I'm not fucking around. I got witnesses. I went on a fucking run. 20 blackjacks, okay, in one shoe. 20 fucking blackjacks in one shoe. Hot wasn't the word, bro. I was on fire. It's a fucking meteor.
Got the cards or what? What are you doing?
That's what I told everybody. That's what I told everybody. I had a fucking horseshoe buried in my ass.
It's frowned upon.
I told everybody I was Raymond. I was like, I'm Rain Man, bro. I'm bankrupt in this fucking place. Get ready. I said, fuck the man. I'm standing there.
Hangover. He bankrupted a casino and he was a retard.
I had 7 to 8 people standing there in Corona time with their mask watching. Just watching. They couldn't believe their eyes. I'm going nuts. Absolutely fucking nuts. Every time blackjack, baby, I'm beating a fucking glass. I'm punching the partition next to me. I got my friend Mike's looking at me. He's like, this is crazy. This is crazy. The dealer, this nice girl.
Please don't tell me you got kicked out.
I did not get kicked out because I was if they.
I was surprised because if you're winning and you're doing that, might just be like,
I was going back and forth because here's the thing. I'm a fucking degenerate. You know this. Everyone knows this. All the money I win, I'm going to lose it right back, and I know I'm going to lose it right back. And they know I'm going to lose it right back. They see me. They see the way I go. You know, fucking heavy over here, light over there. There's no consistent betting with me. I'm all in. I bet off my plums, off the feeling of my right nut. I'm like, oh shit, I got a tingle in my left nut. That means $500 right now in one hand. Let's go. And that's me. This fuck, dude, I'm up like, I don't know. At the time, I'm up like $700-800, nothing crazy, $700-800, nothing crazy. You know, I'm over here. It's pandemic times. You know, you got to fucking just conserve now. Yeah. I go to, my problem is the craps tables. I play blackjack, craps, roulette.
See, I don't know the rules of craps, but
craps is fun.
I'm like interested in learning it, but I don't know the rules of it.
Craps is the most fast, fun, social, addicting experience in that casino. I promise you. If you know how to play craps, you understand the odds. It is.
Bro, I heard it's the best odds.
Bro, the best odds.
It's like the best odds.
It's just, you need as soon as you learn it, bro, you can go up. The most I ever was up, right? I was up $7,000 in half an hour, okay?
Wow.
7,000 in half
Just
an
playing
hour.
craps.
Just playing craps, okay? I had a guy, he made 9 points. So all the craps players out there, you understand what I'm saying? He made 9 points in a row. We were rolling. Then, same night, I'm down 6,200.
Oh my God.
I lost 7,000 and then 6,200 on top.
Lost it all, man.
All playing at the same table within fucking a 3-hour fucking stint.
Jesus.
That's how craps is.
Yeah.
So I'm over here.
Up and down.
20 blackjacks. I'm on fire, hitting the glass. Everyone thinks I'm fucking doing, Molly water and Viagra. They're like, what's up with this guy? And I'm fucking, yeah, baby, big dick energy. I take it to the fucking craps table, lose everything. I'm surprised I walked out of there with my shoelaces. I was fucked. I was, goddamn it, bro. I'm asking my friends for fucking nickels and dimes.
Yeah.
I need to fucking pay for gas on the way home. Oh, dude, I almost had to sell my pig. I swear.
No,
I made a phone call. I said,
No
I may have to sell her.
No way.
I may have to get rid of her. I couldn't afford her at the time. I was like, oh my God, bro, I lost everything. A couple paychecks down the toilet, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh man.
You know that. It's the down, like that half hour as soon as you leave, as soon as you walk out, you get a breath of fresh air. The next half hour is complete depression.
Yeah.
That's the lowest you're gonna be. Because as high as you are on the floor,
as high as you were
on the floor, that dopamine, that energy, that adrenaline, it's
right out.
gone. You walk outside, you're Casper the Ghost, bro. You're done. You're sitting there, you're questioning everything in life.
You want to go home, go to bed.
Fuck, you're like, I'm never gonna make it ahead in life. I'm a degenerate. Why'd I do this again? You haven't told yourself again. I'm Jack. Really? You did this again. Really? You scumbag. You're looking at yourself in the fucking rearview mirror on the way home. In the side mirror. You're like, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Talking to yourself.
Talking to yourself. Yeah. You're like, you're a fucking piece of shit. Again, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this to your shit.
And then you do it again the next weekend.
Oh yeah. 2 weekends later, you're just like, I'm back, baby. I'm hot. I'm hot.
I'm back. I'm hot.
Yeah. One scratch off on a Tuesday. You're like, I'm hot. I'm hot. That's it.
One scratch off on a Tuesday.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Well. Boys, Larry.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me? How was the Greek porn?
It was exhilarating.
He was a little quiet.
He made some homemade tzatziki sauce in the back. I saw him.
That's the thing. I am quiet. I'm a sneaky man.
Sneaky like a snake. Well, speaking of sneaky, we gotta sneak the fuck out of here, dude. Because looks like you're ready for the lake. I'm ready for the pool.
Dude, I'm ready for the lake, man. But
fuck, bro, I'm sweating
in a
like
little
Tyson
predicament right now, as I told you. Need a spot, man.
Yeah, I know. The lake is mob.
I need a spot.
That is the age-old question, bro. Can I get on Lake Mayapack? Everyone wants it.
Anyone.
I'm gonna make a couple cold,
yeah.
a couple cold calls,
couple phone calls.
I'm gonna cold call a couple
Anyone
people
got anything,
that I know.
Let me know. Hit Jack up. Let him know.
I'm gonna make a couple cold call phone calls for you, randoms.
Get out there, man. You know how much I love it out there.
I know.
Two seasons in a row. Now I got nothing. I got told back in
I
for
tell you
in
what,
and out.
for our age and that shit we're doing, like that's the spot.
I gotta get out.
That's the spot.
Gorgeous.
I got off the lake last night. I was thinking to myself. I said, "Man, how lucky and grateful I am."
Yeah.
Like I was we are fucking blessed to live where we are. A fucking good area.
Lake that 10 minutes away from my house.
Dude, you don't gotta worry.
10 minutes from my house.
Yeah. Beautiful. Fuck.
Get to go out there, hang out with friends, drink some beers.
That's it. And that's what you're gonna
party, man.
I hope you go and do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for coming my way. Thank you for coming in and doing the fucking sports with me. As always, it's a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, man.
Fuck. And we're gonna do a little fucking sports recap later on in the season. See what's going on with our fucking Yankees, Mets, Jets, all the other bullshit we got going on. I'm sure there's nothing but a treacherous road of disappointment and self-doubt ahead of us. But fuck it, that's New York sports. And as always, Larry, health, wealth, happiness.
Peace.